Hey friends, it's Monday. Well, we made it to California. I don't know, like 7 o'clock last night. Um, Not much going on here. I am just going through and cleaning a lot. I mean, as you can see with my hair, yeah. As far as I know, mom is good. My hair is just everywhere. As far as I know, she's good. She's stable. The hospital just called me and said they're going to be changing the locations of where she's going. Um, which, I mean, it was to be expected because, quite honestly, the first place they were going to put her at is for people that are more progressed in the dementia stages. And because she's still like in the low stages of dementia, then she's going to go to the other facility, which is just down the street from there. Um, I'm not, I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest with you. Um, I mean, we'll just have to see what happens and how things go, but yeah. But I just wanted to pop on here and say hi. This might be the only talk video that I have. The rest is going to be pictures, and I'll put up a picture of what I crocheted on my way out here yesterday. I did mini wind spinners for our homeschool teachers' free library. So I was able to get 5 of those done. I don't know if I'll get any more done today just because I'm trying to help get this stuff cleaned up that came up out of the garage. What a mess it is around here. The city is very greedy. I'm gonna just say it. It is such a mess, and it is such a danger to the residents here. I mean, walking up to the apartment yesterday, there's one way for this entire big building, in and out. They completely cut off the other two. So there's one way in and one way out. It was dangerous coming through the breezeways and walking up here. I mean, they've got fencing everywhere and the fencing poles. There's open trenches. All the garages are completely stripped bare of the walls all the way down to the studs. They've got holes punched into the breezeway for what's probably going to be a door or window. It looks like they're taking 2 of the small garages and turning it into one apartment. 2 one-car garages into one apartment. Explain that to me. Anyways, what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, so that's where we're at. I'm planning on going to Michael's after my husband gets off of work. He took my car with him to work because, well, I didn't want the temptation of going out. So I could force myself to get cleaning done. So, yeah. Yeah, so there's all that. I guess there's a fire burning in Simi Valley, it's a little ways from us, but it's a little worrisome because everything is just so dry. So I keep getting fire updates on that and evacuations, and it's about 200 acres, but because it's so fast moving, they're evacuating schools and homes and ranches, and yeah, I don't miss that about California at all. Having lived through the worst fire of our city just under 2 years ago, or well, it was about a year and a few months. So what can you do? Just got to pray for them all, you know? And the birds keep setting my cameras off at home. It keeps saying somebody's in my backyard, and I look and it's a bird sitting on the camera. I will put in a few pictures of the drive-in last night. The Antelope Valley has got a super bloom going of yuccas right now. And then the sun was poking through the marine layer that was over the Antelope Valley freeway. So I'm sorry, I don't have a tripod with me. I forgot it at home. So I'm having to hold my phone. But, yeah. So anyways, all right, I'm going to end this video because my phone keeps going off. And then, yeah, I need to call my husband back. He's trying to call me right now. So, all right, I'm going to go. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all. And enjoy the clips of whatever I put in for the rest of today, okay? Okay, I'm back. I'm outside. It's kind of loud in the apartment, but I wanted to just share the little bit that I got at Michael's. I wasn't going for very much. So here we go. These are those flat back ones like I use on a lot of my ATCs and Twinchies. So there are those. And of course, nothing's wanting to focus out here. Okay, and then we have these. These are just like little butterfly confetti pieces. But I've also used these on Twinchies too. Like I've used the hearts on Twinchies. So there's those. The jewels. These are the same as those pink ones, the flat backs, but I really like this color, especially with summer upon us really quickly here. There's those. And then this is for the Americana thing that I'm doing in July. This was actually the last one they had of this, so I grabbed this one. And these are just confetti pieces, so it should work. And then I found these in the kids craft section. And these are also the flatbacks, and this is a lot cheaper than buying them in like the scrapbook section. And you can see you get quite a few in there. And it's all different colors. With my coupon, I think I paid $4.99. It's got a nice little case for them too, so. And then my last thing was this paint that was on clearance for $2. That's what it's supposed to look like. But there's that. It's called Neon Explosion. And I like to paint these over different parts of ephemera. So we'll see how this one works. I'm not sure. I figured for $2, why not? Regular price I think was $8 on these, which is ridiculous. So I didn't really get much else. I mean, I didn't need much else. The main thing was just going for the, I'm trying to grab them all. For these things. And then of course the case of them. So, all right. That was my Michael's haul. So, anyways, the fire that I talked about earlier in Simi, last I saw was over 1,300 acres, so it looked pretty nasty. You could see it from the freeway when we were out. So hopefully they get things under control soon. Okay, I'm going to end this video and get everything uploaded. Like I said, I'll put pictures in of the yuccas coming through the Antelope Valley yesterday, and then the sun peeking through the marine layer also in the Antelope Valley. So okay, I'm gonna go. Have a great night, and I will see you tomorrow for Twinchie Tuesday.